Hi everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. So today I wanted to share something very juicy. So today, our dear brother Moses Bliss got married. As we all saw on social media, the wedding is everywhere, and I wanted to do a contrast with our dear daughter of Zion's wedding, Veekee James. So Veekee James got married a few weeks ago before Moses Bliss, and there was a lot of talks about Veekee James' wedding, and now there's a lot of talk about Moses Bliss's wedding, and I wanted to talk about these two weddings. First of all, I think both weddings make a perfect contrast. You see a different bride and a different groom. You see two different brides, you see two different grooms. Completely, like the contrast is beautiful, and I wanted to talk about the both of them. I'm going to start with Moses Bliss's. People keep comparing Mary Bliss with Veekee James. First of all, these are two different personalities, so we can't compare them. Secondly, people are not satisfied with Mary's outfits. They're not satisfied with how she looked for her wedding because I mean, it's supposed to be this magical, biggest day of your life, and you should go above and beyond. And it looked like she was doing too little for everyone's liking. I read a lot of comments on different blogs, and I'm just shocked at how backwards we are thinking in 2024. How backwards Black women are thinking in 2024. It's really sad. First of all, Mary Bliss she seems like a very quiet girl, calm, collected, reserved, likes the simple things of life. And Veekee James is an extravagant girl. She's beautiful and graceful with it, in my opinion. Veekee James sings. You see the song that was trending for her wedding day, that's her original song. She acts movies, she does skits, she likes creating content. She makes beautiful dresses. This is a woman that has a big personality. And she chose a man that is calm, collected, reserved to contrast her personality, which in my opinion is just perfect. Because we don't want two loud personalities. We need somebody to be mellow and we need somebody to be everywhere, which is beautiful. In this Moses Bliss's wedding, we see Moses Bliss is the excited groom and Mary is the reserved girl. It's beautiful. Like people were not satisfied with how Mary dressed up for this wedding. I don't want to be stereotypical. I'm Nigerian, but I feel like sometimes Nigerians we do the most. Like because this girl carried her natural hair. Let's even start with the hair. Everybody is raking. Why did she not perm the hair? Why did she not use gel? Why did she not wear something? I read a comment on Bella Ninja blog and this lady was like, she should have fixed her hair. Fixed it because what is wrong with it? It's very sad that Black women in 2024 are not proud of their natural hair. When we see a woman who decides to say, you know what, I know it's the biggest day of my life. I am going to use my natural hair because it's my crown of glory. I am going to use it for the biggest day, one of the biggest days of my life. And everybody's like, how dare you? I mean, it is your natural hair. We've been taught to hate our hair so much. We see other people that love their natural hair as odd. We've been taught to hate our skin so much. And if you're not doing something to brighten or bleach your skin, you are odd. It's so sad. Who did this to us? Who taught us that we're not beautiful? It's sad because I watch a lot of clips, shows, reels, and it's in every little thing. There is this show called the Hun Games Show where Nons Mirage lines up girls or men and they're looking for a partner. And you can just see the mentality of people. Once a girl is light skinned, she gets picked. Everyone chooses her first. Once a girl is dark skinned, you hear comments like, you're too black. Why are you dark? Like, oh my goodness. Who did this to us? Like, what is wrong with the black skin? What is wrong with it? Who taught us that this is not beautiful, don't celebrate it. It's so backwards and it is so sad. And I hope that Black women learn to love every part of their image, love your skin. There is nothing wrong with it. Love your hair. There is nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there is something wrong with wigs. I wear wigs. In fact, if a girl chooses to go with her natural hair, there is nothing wrong with it. I also see a lot of personality from Marie's outfit. She looks like a girl who likes to be simple. And I feel like she thought, you know what, it's my big day. Why put on heavy things that I am not used to and be uncomfortable? Some people prioritize comfort over how they look on their wedding day. Her dresses were too simple. First of all, Ghanaian traditional dresses are made simple. I know we are used to elaborate dresses for Nigerian traditional weddings, but Ghanaian traditional weddings usually have simple kente dresses. I am not Ghanaian. I have observed on social media that that is how they dress in Ghana for their weddings. And I love it. It's beautiful, it's simple, it's elegant. A lot of Nigerians are just gaining exposure to that. It's now we're thinking, oh, why is it so simple? First of all, that's how it is. And then Mary goes a step forward and makes her own extra simple, which is there is nothing wrong with that. That is who she is. And I feel like she prioritized comfort. Like, this is my day. I want to be comfortable. She wanted to be beautiful, elegant, and comfortable. That is how I see it. Also, it looks like I mean, the girl is very educated. She's a lawyer. My mom used to say something. When you see a rich man, you almost don't know he's a rich man because of how simple they look. We have a neighborhood close to us, and it's the rich people who live in that neighborhood. And the cars that are parked in front of those mansions, my God, the simplest and oldest cars, they tend to be very simple. I feel like rich people always think less is more. Mild colors, mild shades, as opposed to outrageously orange and yellows and lemons and cockroach purples. Uh-uh. Simple. Not saying that girls who choose to go above and beyond are illiterate. It's her choice. I read a lot of comments like, oh, the designer did not do a good job. They should have added sleeve. If the designer has suggested, oh, Mary, what if I add some organza or satin or silk on your arms? So she's like, no, I want short sleeve. That is her choice. At the end of the day, it's her wedding, her day, her choice. I remember when Eneche's daughter got married, everybody went. That girl had the most decent wedding dress, but oh my God, she's doing too much. Why was it so big? Why is it so up to her neck? Come on, guys. Like, humans are insatiable. Like, that's what I'm going to say from all the weddings that have been going on. Humans are insatiable. And if your wedding is coming this year or coming next year, if you choose to do a private event with your friends and families, if you choose to do an extravagant wedding, there's nothing, it's your day. You get to choose. And that's what is most important. So, first of all, Mary's hair, it's her choice. Some people wanted to be sly and say stuff like, oh, she should have used a good natural hairstylist. Even if she wanted to do her natural hair, she should have used a natural hairstylist. Leave the girl alone. She did a beautiful hair do. Her hair, you know, somebody said it's envy, and I believe that it's really envy. You know how envious I am if I had that girl's hair is growing into her eyebrows. Beautiful full hair. That is what some people want to achieve with wigs. But she has it naturally. Why not use what God gave you? Why? Okay, with that beautiful hair she has on her head, just put a wig on it. Her hair is beautiful. She doesn't need a natural hairstylist to do anything to the hair. If they got in, and I feel like they even got a natural hairstylist, it still goes to the bride's decision. If the natural hair says, you know what, I can do this to your hair, I can do a wave back. And she's like, no, I want a center pattern. I want you to cut out two on the corner, and I want you to pack it up. That is her day, her choice. She chose that. Yeah. And we go to her makeup. Somebody was like, oh, does the Holy Spirit not like makeup? Some women don't like to wear makeup. And it's not always a religious thing. We're five girls in my house, so I have four sisters. Of the five of us, only two people love to wear makeup, me and my younger sister. The rest people have beautiful skin and do not like to wear makeup. They find it heavy, they find it uncomfortable. One reacts to it completely, like our eyes start getting red. We've tried MAC, we tried all the big brands, and it's just she doesn't react to makeup very well. Some women don't just like wearing makeup. I used to have these conversations with my sister. I envy you guys. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup, but I envy you guys. Do you know what it means to just, you're going out, so you don't have to wear foundation. You just have to put lip gloss and brush your hair nicely. You know the relief in that. I like to I like to take videos. I have to think about putting on makeup first. In fact, when I am going to church and I decide, you know what, today I'm running late, I'm not going to put on makeup. I'm just going to go to church like that. Oh my goodness, the comments. Are you sick? Oh my God, you look so tired. Oh, what happened? Nothing happened. I just did not wear foundation today. People come with all, I mean, from their point of view, maybe I just look different, and different is not nice to them, and they think, oh my, something must be wrong with her. I just did not wear foundation today. And there are so many times I'm like, you know what, I'm going to make people get used to the idea of me not on makeup. It doesn't work. They come up with those comments anyways. So I really envy women who can just flaunt their beautiful flawless skin and move on. Mary is that kind of woman, and I feel like she started on her wedding day, why should I pack makeup on my face and it's going to feel like a slab of cement when I'm not used to it? Her nails, she did not fix any artificial nails. I only fix nails on very, very special. In fact, it takes a lot for me to go and fix my nails. I don't like it. It feels weird, strange on my fingers. There are women who love it. I wish I could take nails the way they do. Do you understand? There are different women. It's not always, oh, they're from deeper life. Oh, she's mountain on fire. It's not about that. Some people don't just like wearing makeup. So it's not about, and did the Holy Spirit say she should not wear makeup? Calm down. People should calm down with all these your comments and get educated. Let women do what they want to do, on their day. You don't have to look 10 shades lighter because it's your wedding day. Leave your skin alone. It is black. It is beautiful. I see a contrast between how some countries react to natural hairstyles and what they should wear for their wedding. It is only in Nigeria, I would say, in my opinion, that is very extravagant. And I love it. We are beautiful people. We are too much people. Beautiful. But we should not be looking down on other cultures that don't do, in your opinion, as much as they should be doing on their big days. South African women love to cut their hair. Wig is very rare to them. Ghanaian women love their natural. It is only us that will carry wig on our head like it's bride price. Calm down. It's really bad. I remember when I just had my baby and this elderly woman came to visit us in the house. My baby was dark when he came out. People always say, our baby is born black. Yeah, my baby was born black. He didn't transition from very light skinned. My mom was shocked. My mom was like, I came out looking white before I transitioned to my dark skin shade. But my baby came out looking very black. I was hyper pigmented during that pregnancy. And my baby came out looking dark. And this woman came to visit in the house. And she's like, oh my God, my husband is light skinned. So she's like, oh my goodness, why did you rub your blackness on the baby? And she's like, her face is full of this disgust. As if, I'm like, what? Why is my baby being black offensive? And obviously, like I could tell she was bleaching, but that's a story for another day. But it's how like us as a society think fairness is beauty and blackness is ugly, and we are black people. Where do we even begin to grow if as black people we don't see ourselves as beautiful? If as black women a woman's natural hair is weird for her big day? If as black women a woman's natural skin shade, she says she doesn't want to put too much makeup, is weird for her wedding day? Why is she doing so little? Meanwhile, Veekee James was criticized for doing too much. I even read a comment where someone was like, Veekee James loves her husband, Moses loves his wife, this marriage is going to last, something like that. I'm like, you guys are the internet is a wild place. But Veekee James, like I said in the beginning, has an exciteful, what's the word? Exuberant, or she's, she has that personality. And her husband is calm and reserved to contrast that personality. She has a B personality. She needs somebody that is calm. And on the other hand, Moses Bliss is the excited groom. Is the bold one, and and Marie is the reserved one, beautiful, simple, calm, collected. Nothing wrong with that. I do not expect Moses Bliss to marry a woman as hyper as he is, or Veekee James to marry a man as hyper as she is. It doesn't have to do with how they love their wives. People's idea. So you can just tell how somebody loves their wife based on one clip you saw on Bella Ninja. Like, make it make sense to me. You do not know their private life. Stop leaving mean, stupid comments online. Move on with your life. Say congratulations. Period. So at the end of the day, this really taught me a lot of lessons. This past few weeks, I've learned a lot from these two couples. I've learned from both weddings. Some women want big weddings. It's their wedding day. Like, bring out everything. Let there be noise. Some women are like, it's my wedding day. My mommy, my husband's mommy and daddy, my mommy and daddy, my sister and brother, and a few friends that I have been talking to in the last 12 months. Even if you guys were tight in 2019, they don't want you at their wedding. But if you guys have been talking and they feel like they have a good relationship with you in the last 12 months, they will invite you to their wedding. There's people like that. It's just what you want for your wedding day. And nobody should be angry that people don't do this and do that on their wedding day. That is why it's either you've had your wedding day if you're married, and you know what, you can do your wedding day again even if you're married. Or you're going to have your wedding day someday. And when you get there, do whatever you like. When we see people get married and express and celebrate their love online, learn to say congratulations. If you find something beautiful, comment on it. If you do not agree with something, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, sir. You don't need to say, you don't air your ignorance online, okay? So, with that being said, beautiful weddings, different personalities, different brides, different cultures, and the fact that Black women should learn to love themselves. And I want to see more people using their natural hair for their weddings and light makeup. You don't have to do everything, especially if you're not that kind of person, right? You don't have to do it because you belong to this church and you're just doing it because. Let it express who you are as a person, who you truly are as a person, and be yourself, really. Don't allow anybody to pressure you into do anything. And if you're that bride that wants to sound the bells to Paris, go ahead, honey. Do that. Make yourself happy. Be happy. You and your husband. Be happy, really. Yeah, my 2 cents. Bye. Subscribe.